Hola guys, happy official Mother's Day. It is Sunday. It is like 10:30 p.m. I was gonna wait and do this little haul for a later date, but I'm like, no, I'm up. I'm finally relaxed and my body's a bit in control at the moment. So let's go ahead and see what I finally got myself into this weekend. I know you guys just saw me puttering around at the bins and Goodwill. Well, when I got home yesterday, couple things. I was really sore, really aching. I was in a lot of pain, my back especially. My sciatica is tripping, and I'm thinking it might be weather related because it's been raining on and off all week, and then a deluge of rain last night around 1 in the morning, and just raining all day long today. So I think my body was kind of like prepping for that. So I've just been a pained mess since Friday. It was so bad yesterday, guys. Before we left for my mom's, before I just took a Must Relax, which I don't like to do, and some pain pills. I just had my little pain cocktail that my docs recommend. I was crying. I was literally crying with the spasms in my back, down my thigh, my butt cheek. The spasms were just really bad. I think 80% of it was the spasms themselves, but a good 20% was just I was over it because I was aching so bad Friday night into Saturday morning into Saturday afternoon. By the time the meds kind of like kicked in, I was so over it. I'm like, it's Mother's Day weekend, having a whole pity party, right? And I was just really over it. And I'd say about 20% of that was just, I was just so frustrated and just so over hurting. It was ridiculous. But it made me cry. The pain made me cry. And y'all know I cry because I'm a mush and I get real sensitive and tender. But when it comes to pain, I'm pretty hardy. But yeah, that was bad. That was bad. And it was only one instance where the spasms just took over completely, that I was practically curled up on the sofa crying. You can't do anything. I mean, as much as the boys wanted to help, as concerned as they were, they can't really do anything. They have to pass. They have to pass, and on their own, your body is doing what it's doing. But anyway, I was so bound and determined to get out and get my mommy her gifts and stuff like that, that I waited about 30 minutes after my second dose of pills, because I'd taken some early that morning. But I waited for my second dose to finally kick in, took the edge off. So we took off. And little dude and I took off, got our shopping done. And then because we were heading into my mom's neighborhood, little dude knew I had gone to the bins and Goodwill that Friday, and he was wanting to know if I felt well enough to try it again. I said, I do right now. Do you want to go? So we went back to the bins, went back to Goodwill, and I picked up more things. And then today, I woke up in pain at my sister's house, and I kind of lingered there a little longer, hanging out with my mom. My brother came over, serenaded my mama. It was just a lovely time. And just hung out there, but I couldn't get into it as much as I wanted to because I was aching. But it was just a lovely time. But we hung out there kind of late, and on the way home, again, I'm so stubborn. It's Mother's Day, and we went to Knickknacks. Okay, we went to Knickknacks because I was not gonna let my whole day go to poo-poo. And I got Mother's Day money, and we went to Knickknacks. So right now, I'm feeling good. I took a super hot shower, and I don't like to take hot showers. I barely like to take warm showers. I start off warm and then get it kind of cool. I don't like hot water on me. It feels like I'm getting peed on or something. I remember when the boys were little, I'd get peed on, and maybe that's what traumatized me. I don't like warm water on me. It feels like you're getting tinkled on, like, ugh, but I just don't like it. But anyway, it did help. I say all that to say it friggin' helped. My body did loosen up. I'm feeling pretty darn good right now. I did go ahead and take my nighttime meds because I don't want to wake up like this in the middle of the night. So I went ahead and did that. So I don't have too long, even though I'm talking and talking and blah, 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 blah. I don't have too long before this muscle relaxer is gonna kick in. Now we're gonna have this happening. And I didn't pick up a lot of things. It seemed like a lot of things, but I didn't. So I went back to the bins. I didn't do any footage. I didn't do any of that stuff because I was just trying to be in the zone and trying to, you know, get in and out, because I don't know what this cuerpazo, what this big body was gonna do. But I found some good stuff. Little dude found some stuff already been cleaned and in his room, little random things. But I found this gorgeous little light thingy. I'm assuming because of the little holes that it was a light fixture maybe, but what I'm going to use it as, I'm going to use it as a planter. I'm going to string some jute, some rope or maybe chains, I'm not sure. And I'm going to use it as a planter. It's going to go inside by a window. I think that's going to be really pretty. Just have like an ivy or something in it. I don't know if the roots will eventually break it. I thought about dropping one of those little plug-in lights in there, but then you got to string the light, and I ain't trying to do all that. I think an S-hook, some chains, or some nice rope is going to be really, really pretty to use this as a planter. So got that. I found a whole bunch of chili lights. I know these are like from the 80s. I'm wiggling, you guys, sorry. I know this is a whole 80s thing, okay? But look at this giant Mama Jamma string of chili lights. I'm trying not to knock you guys over. And they work. Plugged them in. Every last one of them works. I honestly want to string them above my cabinets. I know. But they're so stinking adorable. And then I was thinking of stringing them outside along the fence. But Rodney the raccoon has chewed through so many of my friggin' lights. I don't think I want to do that. So, not too sure where I'm going to put them. But they're this little rubber, squeezy plastic little chili case. I just thought it was adorable. So I grabbed those. I found one of these. Now I have one that has a brush attached to it. And it's really, really long. But I figured a smaller one would be convenient to have. It's an ice scraper. And here, Texas, we need that. I found this awesome little thing, and I already know exactly where I'm going to put it. It's one of these little window boxes, but I'm not going to put it on the window. I'm going to put it actually on the retaining wall out here towards the back, because I really don't have much back on that wall. So I'm going to attach this to the retaining wall back there and fill it with something. Not sure what, but there we go. I couldn't resist this thing, guys. It took me back to childhood. We had a red one, a little taller red one. And it's in really good condition on the inside. It's dusty and crusty on the outside right now. It's really clean on the inside. It doesn't smell. And I'm just going to get in there with a little brush. It has this thing. Is this a cup, guys? I don't know. But the fact that it's this old and it still has a little cup in it is amazeballs. But it's really clean on the inside. Now, in here, the little spigot, I'm going to get in there with a little scrubby brush and get real good in there with some vinegar and some Dawn. Just get in there, any little crevices along the spigot. But it still works. It's still intact. So I thought that would be cool for outside when I'm out there puttering around in the yard. I currently use this plastic clear gallon one with a little spigot, but I don't know. I thought for a change of pace when I'm out there, I'll swap out to this one. But I just thought it was so cool. It took me back to childhood. And then this thing, I wasn't going to take it. I was like, let some little caterer or baker take it. But then I'm like, no, I might have need for it one day. It's this Cupcake Carry On, shaped like a cupcake. Isn't that the stinking cutest thing? Sorry about the wiggle, guys. I didn't perch you guys perfectly. So, you have 3 tiers for cupcakes. So, you just put them on this little rod here. You stack them up on top of one another. And it gives you enough room so that your little cupcakes don't hit each other. See? Isn't that cool? It is so stinking cute. I had to have it. And I have a square one that I think holds, I don't remember how many the square one holds, but I had to have it. And it doesn't smell, it's not scratched, it's not gross. So yay for that, okay? So that was everything that I got at the bins. And then we went over to the store. And you guys, I found another one of these. Y'all just saw that I picked up one. This one was $4.04. The other one had a sticker for $4.04, but the bottom said $1.04, and she sold it to me for $1.04. Well, this one only had the sticker for $4.04, so it's okay. And I love the idea of having both of them with the little dishes there. So I went ahead and grabbed that one, and I'm going to stop with that. I found Fuzzball, this adorable little bowl. That's just a sticker, so I got to peel that off. But made to FDA standards. So once I peel that little sticker off, you're just going to have the little paws. Has a little black cat in there. And I thought, how friggin' perfect would this be for snacks? Now, little dude thinks I'm being extra. He thought it was hilarious. He really did. He just cracked up. Mom, really? I said, yeah. For his snacks, because he snacks. So I thought instead of just sprinkling them in his little area, he can have a little designated snack bowl. Now, hold on a second. There's a sticker on this. There's not a sticker on this. I don't even know how much they charged me for it, but I know I walked out of there spending very, very little. So I'm thinking maybe $1.99, maybe, because there's not a sticker on here. And I didn't catch that until just now. The heck did they charge me for it? But I know I didn't walk out of there spending more than $11. It was $12 because they asked if I wanted to round up the last few cents to 12. And I said yes. So it was 11 something. And then I finally found one of these that is not chipped. I was so excited the last time I found one, but it had a chip on the lip. And this one says, he has made everything beautiful in its time. Ecclesiastes 3:11. So pretty, no chips. And I thought for a minute it's probably that old raggedy one that I found last time. No, it's a different one. Nice and pristine. And I think these are $1.99, 99 cents or $1.99. I don't remember. But like I said, everything was 11 something. And then I just I boosted it up. And then this thing, I wasn't sure what the heck this was. It took me a little while to figure out. It's a cup holder. And it is a cup holder because they're spaced and distanced apart to where they're not going to bang into each other. And goodness knows I can use another one of these because my mugs are slowly collecting on top of the friggin' refrigerator. Without a cup holder. So I got this. Now this was a little expensive, but I like the design of it. It looked kind of, I don't know, kind of crazy. It was $4.04 as well. I don't know what the $4.04 is with Goodwill all of a sudden, but it's a thing. Just like $7.99 at Thrift Town is a thing. Okay. Now, speaking of Thrift Town, we went to Thrift Town. Yeah, we hit each one. The only one I didn't find anything out was Thrift Mart. I got snacks at Thrift Mart. I got snacks, I got sodas, I got waters. I got snacks at Thrift Mart. I'm sorry. I got snacks and waters and drinks at Thrift Mart. We didn't find anything cute or useful there, you know, knick-knack wise. Then we went to Thrift Town, and then we went to Goodwill. At Thrift Town, I found this thing, and I thought this was amazing because I am queen of not being able to put up no friggin' picture on the wall straight. I make so many holes on the friggin' wall before it's straight. Now, this is a picture hanging and leveling tool. That's what you do, okay? That's what you do to guarantee that your picture is going to be hung upright. You stick this on here, slide it down, use your level, and then you can mark your spots on the wall. But it didn't have a sticker on it, no letter, because sometimes even if they don't have a price sticker on it, they'll have a letter that they go by department. This didn't even have the letter written on it. So she calls the floor manager or somebody in the back, who turned out to be one of the little girls that I'm always talking to at the store. So she goes, blah, 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 can you please call the register? So blah, 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 calls up to the register. And she says, there's not a price on this item. Can you give me a price check? And she kind of lifts it up to somebody in the back. And then the little register girl says, oh, blah, blah, blah says hi. So I looked back. I'm like, oh, blah, blah, blah standing back there. So we kind of waved at each other. And she sold it to me for $1.99. She priced it at $1.99. This also did not have a sticker on it. But if you can see, it has a little R on there. I don't know what the R stands for. But that's how they know what to price things or what the price should be on things. Because people be switching tags. See, if you don't thrift enough, you don't know this. You can peel the sticker off and stick a fake sticker on it. But if it has a letter on it, they know. They're going to go by the letter written on it. This should have been $2.99. But because, you know, they know me, 99 cents. What is this, Mel? It is a little insulated bag for like your curling iron and your hair straighteners and stuff. And I currently have some, which are awesome. Because I'm always worried, even if I disconnect them, whenever I do mess around with my hair, or when we're playing around with little dude's head, that even if I disconnect it and I'm trying to run out the door, what if it teeters over? What if it's too hot on the counter? I'm always convinced I'm going to burn this house down one way or another. But these, even when they're still hot, you can slide them in here and they're perfectly fine. They cool off in there. And the only other thing I picked up there were these. And I almost didn't get them because I was being kind of, Now, we used these when we had our Cinco de Mayo fiesta. Me and my little coworkers had our Cinco de Mayo fiesta. One of my coworkers bought these and we wrapped the tortilla around it and made our burrito bowls in it. And I loved the idea of these. And I thought it was a strange coincidence that I found them. They're still brand new. They're still wrapped in the plastic, and you get two bowl forms, and they were $3.99. So I thought I really liked that idea, and I wanted to make some burrito bowls for the boys because I think they would really, really enjoy them. I'd have to be very particular with little dudes, but me and big dude would just have lots of fillings in it, and they were really, really delicious. Now, at one point, Kitchen Collection, whoever the heck that was selling it for $12.99 back in the day, because that's an old sticker. But I thought that was a really good price for $3.99. And then the only other, left hand means what? Right hand means shake hands. Left hand means money. Okay, bring it. Now we went to Knickknacks. And apparently I bought some jewelry. I tried to be good, y'all. Oh, yeah. I'm like, what's in here? I hope this cleans up well. It's this pretty cross. It's a little dusty. But I like the thickness of the chain. At first I put it up. They had so many. But there was something about this one that I liked. I'm thinking with a black sweater. I don't know. With denim. I just liked the look of it. And then I really liked the price. Look at that, guys. 99 cents. So I went ahead and grabbed that from that vendor. Now, one of these purchases, I don't know what I was thinking, kind of. Let me take a second look. I kind of actually think I have these. Or I wanted them and put them back. I hope I don't have them. It's these long, dangly, yellow jello earrings. I thought they were cute. And then I put them back and I'm like, no, they'd be cute with white or yellow. But I think they'd be cute with white, or if you're wearing khaki color or something. I think they would be pretty. And they were $1.49. She used to sell her earrings for 99 cents. But times is hard, okay? Inflation in the nation is making things more expensive. And then these were $1.49 as well. Little bling with some pearl. That's cute. So cute. I forget I like pearls until I see pearls. And then these are so simple. Just little teardrop pearl situation happening. So pretty. All the earrings were $1.49. Just from that one vendor. And then I saw this little girl. I was like, it's me. It's me in figurine form. If the hair was a little darker. But look at her. What she's doing. She's holding a little potted plant. Okay. She has birdseed in her hand. And she's feeding the birdies. Now my clumsy butt, they even wrapped it, guys. They even wrapped her. And I broke the birdie. See, the little birdie wing and the little birdie butt broke here. But if you tilt her this way, you can't really tell. But isn't she cute? I'm so tempted to draw some little glasses on her face, so she'll be more like me. But are you kidding me? She's holding a friggin' potted plant feeding the birds. That's what I do. That's my thing. I just thought she was so cute. And she was actually on a clearance table for $2.95 from this vendor. From yesterday's tomorrow vendor. Thought I bought something else that was on that clearance table. I guess not. I must have put it back. I did put it back. I put it back because I ended up seeing these and I had to have these. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 6 pieces. So you have 4 of these little wood carved apples. Okay, eaten ones. You have 4 of those. And then 2 of these. Oh, I just had a little twinge. You have 2 of these. So 6 pieces of those little apples. They were $5.95. They were $5.95 for the set of 6 little carved apples. And I did put back something that was also $5.95, but I didn't like it as much as these little apples. And I currently have a little metal apple basket up on top of the cabinet over my washer. It's pretty big sized. It's a wire mesh apple basket, and I'm going to put these in it. I'm going to set these in it, and I think you'll be able to see them clearly for what they are. They're just so stinking adorable. But that is everything that I picked up at Knickknacks. And then they were giving away free wildflower seeds with purchase. So grab that. And that is everything. So this is going to be a pretty short video compared to all the other ones I've been putting out. But I'm feeling kind of relaxed. I don't think my booty is appreciating sitting in this chair. It's ready to lie down and get ready for tomorrow. But I hope you guys had an incredible Mother's Day. I hope you all made it through with smiles on your face and love in your heart. And I just pray that God gives us more and more and more time together with our families. And lots of smiles, remembering anybody that we lost, especially around these holiday times. But I'm hoping you all had a great one. Ow. And I'm going to say good night, buenas noches, sweet dreams, and until my next go around, I love y'all bunches. Bye.